Hola! Alright, so this is week 5, and what I've been reviewing for the last 4 to 5 days has been my basics, which I started out with, and I've been adding food slowly in, but I feel like I need to spend more time on the basics in order to help me progress in like a positive way. Um, some of the words I went over were ustedes, which is the plural for you. I also went over things like soy and te and ellis and mujer and hombre again, which are masculine and feminine terms. And I also um, went over um, some of the foods and um, I also worked a lot on Duolingo. Let me see if I can show you, or so you can listen to a lesson I had. So right now it's showing me 3 pictures, and it says select translation for milk, which I know is la leche. So I select it, and it plays that sound, which is pretty positive reinforcement. Now it's showing me 3 pictures, and it says select the translation of the bread, which is el pan. Yo como. And it'll say a word, and I'm supposed to write it in a text box in English. And yo I know is I, and como I know is eat. So I put I eat, and it's pretty much just like that. It's really been helpful, and it'll ask me to say something, and we'll use the speaker so I can talk into it, and then I can listen to myself listen to myself talk, so that I can hear how I'm sounding, and if I don't like it, I can keep practicing, and I can also listen to the woman say it, and it's been pretty helpful. Um, I've also been going over foods like um, vegetariano, which is vegetarian, emparedados, which is sandwich, um, azuke, which is, I think, rice, salsa, which is like sauces in general, and one of the sentences I worked on was yo como emparedados, which is I eat sandwiches, and then some of the different conjunctions I've been working on is like ellos beben una cerveza, which is they drink beer, versus like la mujer bebe una cerveza, which is the woman drinks the beer. And some possessive ones was soy vegetariano, which is I am vegetarian. That might have sounded a little bit Italian, but I'm working on it. Um, I think that I ended up kind of picking up on how I think this relates to my socio-emotional development research project, because kind of tying it into peer groups, I was raised in a highly Latino and Hispanic populated area, along with all the Mormons, but I had a lot of friends that spoke Spanish, and their families, some of their parents didn't even speak English. So I remember going into their households and how that kind of affected me, and I think what it did was to my social emotional development is it really helped me gain a better understanding of acceptance, and I tried to kind of immerse myself in that culture, and I think that's why I'm so attracted to learning it now, because I know I do have a background, and I feel like I kind of have an ear for it, and I know that the language has definitely affected my socio-emotional development just by being around it so often. So that's the kind of the connection I made. I hope to further articulate myself in that later, but I can definitely feel the connections along with all the brain connections that I've been learning. Now I can actually put them in the right places, hopefully. I hope to also further my knowledge in that area and how exactly everything's working, which I have a pretty good idea, but and still a work in progress in many areas. But, well, this is my video this week. Adios!